Hello, everybody. Brad Ray, the Director of Programs here at Village Shores, greeting you on a fine afternoon during this new phase that we're in, where ourselves and my programs department and our wellness department are offering some video concerts and exercise programs. So today we'll feature me on guitar and ukulele singing old-time songs and sing-alongs, country music, and maybe some rock and roll classics. Well, we're going to start out with a great song called Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of that street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And the happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. And now I'm not afraid. This rover has crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust in my feet on the sunny side of that street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. And now I'm not afraid. This rover has crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of that street. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of that street. All right, sunny side of the street. I'm going to sing a song for you that is a popular one that I perform at a lot of the sing-alongs that we have here. We've got a number of country music fans, and they always really like this one. I changed the words a little on the last verse too. Country Roads by John Denver. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Old country road, all of my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place that I belong. Old West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road, I get a feeling I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. those country roads. Thank you. I grew up on a farm, as many of you know, up in the northwestern part of Minnesota. Oh, thank you. And spent a lot of time on a lot of gravel roads. And growing up, I was in a community theater with my parents and grandparents, aunts and uncles, and most of my cousins, called the Prairie Wind Players. And my summers were spent doing musicals. Fiddler on the Roof, Annie, King and I, The Music Man, so many wonderful ones, but one of the favorite ones I did was The Sound of Music. And one of the best songs out of that was a beautiful song about a wonderful flower that grows high in the Alps, called the Edelweiss. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you'll be happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you'll be happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Thank you. Edelweiss. I'm going to sing an old song from the flapper era, the 1920s. I think y'all know it. It's called 5'2". 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Anybody seen my gal? Hey, turn up nose, turn down hose. Never had no other beau. Anybody seen my gal? Say if you're running to 5'2", covered in fur, a diamond ring, and all those things are make life it isn't her. Well, could she love? Could she woo? Could she woo? Anybody seen my gal? One more time. 5'2", eyes of blue. Oh, what those 5 feet do? Anybody seen my gal? Cha-cha-cha. Turn up nose, turn down hose. Hey, never had another beau. Anybody seen my gal? Say if you run into a 5'2", covered in furs with a big old diamond ring and all those things, I bet you life isn't there. Well, could she love her? Could she woo? Could she woo? Anybody seen my gal? Well, could she love? Could she coo? Could she coo? Anybody seen? Has anybody seen? Has anybody seen my gal? 5'2" eyes of blue. That's not very tall, is it? Short people. I hope you all are enjoying our concert today. I know I'm having a lot of fun. I'm sing a song made famous by Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. They both recorded this song. Let's see if we could fly to the moon today with Fly Me to the Moon. Fly me to the moon, let me sail among the stars. Let me know what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Yeah. Song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. All right. I'm so used to at least 4 or 5 people clapping. A lot of you know I'm a musician that plays in a number of bands. I have for many years, since I was in my early 20s. And now that I'm 31, it's only been, just kidding. I've been playing in bands for probably 30 years. And we're with this COVID-19 crisis going on, we're certainly not playing in public like we have, the groups that I play in. So it's nice to be able to still be able to have a gig, right? That's what my friends are saying. I'm one of our friends who's still gigging. So it's kind of nice. I got a nice little song for you here. This one goes way back. By the light of the silvery moon, I long to spoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honey moon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Sing it now. By the light of the silvery moon, I long to spoon to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon, by the light of the silvery moon. Why, thank you. All right, take another drink. When I was 8 years old. My parents went to a concert up there in Fargo. They went to see Willie Nelson, who turned 84 years old yesterday. Woo! And he's still performing. Well, not right now, but yeah, one of the greatest singer-songwriters of all time. And my parents were going back to their car after the concert, and all of a sudden a man tapped my mother on the shoulder and says, "Hey, young lady, can you bum me a cigarette?" My mother was smoking those Salem Extra menthols back then, and she turned around and there he was, Willie Nelson. My mother flustered through her purse while my dad stood with his jaw dropped to the floor. My mother gave him a cigarette, which he lit up, and he gave my mom a look in the eye and said, "May I give you a kiss?" And my mother said yes. And he swooped in and gave my mother this long, drawn-out kiss, much to my dad's surprise. Flustered my mother, because he still is an international superstar, and she said, "Can I have your autograph?" And he wrote, "To Kathy Ray, the best kisser in Fargo." My dad laminated that little autograph on one of his albums. So we're sure still happy to have Willie with us today. I'm going to sing one of his songs. It's called "Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain." In the twilight glow, I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the ages I remember blue eyes crying in the rain. And someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again, in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again, in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Thank you. Blue eyes crying in the rain. I'm going to sing another song from that great Willie Nelson. Many other artists recorded this song, but I sure like his version. It's called "All of Me." It goes like this. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see that I'm no good without you? I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry, and you know that I'm no good without you. You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? One more time, well, all of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see that I'm no good without you? Hey, take these arms, I won't lose them. Take my ruby red lips, I'll never lose them. Well, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. Ooh. And you know that I'm no good without you. Never was, right? Well, you took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Oh, why not take all of me? All right, plenty to go around. All right. Well, what do you think, Megan? How are we sounding out here? Pretty good? All right. Well, we got a few more songs to go before we wrap this up. And let me tune up really quick. Well, I sure am a lucky individual. I've got two wonderful daughters. One is is 27, and the other is 9. And yeah, amazing how that happens, right? Well, my little one is 9. When she was a baby, I learned this old song. And there's a little verse in it. Just Molly and me, and baby makes 3. And I'll tell you, there's nothing better than having a little baby in the house to feel like you got a whole house full. Here's an old song called My Blue Heaven. When the whippoorwill calls and the evening is nigh, we hurry to my blue heaven. Just a turn to the right, there's a little white light that leads in my blue heaven. You see a smiling face, a fireplace, and a lonely room. A little nestle where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, a little baby makes 3. We're happy in my blue heaven. Well, you know, when I came to Village Shores 4 years ago, one of the first songs I started playing was sung by Mr. Johnny Cash. And every time I talk about Johnny Cash, I gotta lower my voice down to like this. I got to see Johnny Cash perform concert when I was in college up in Grand Forks, North Dakota. My buddy got us a couple of tickets. And we were living in Fargo, about 120 miles south of Grand Forks. And both of our cars were broken down. So we decided we're going to hitchhike. So we went out there on Highway 75. We put our thumbs out and we hoped for the best. We hoped we didn't get picked up by a serial killer. We got picked up by a trucker, a sugar beet trucker. And he drove us all the way up there to Grand Forks. And we saw a great concert, Johnny Cash. We didn't know where we were going to stay that night, but we ended up going to some party on campus, and I can't recall anything else, but somehow we made it back to Fargo the next day. The details are sketchy. That's all I know, but I got to see Johnny Cash. So I'm going to sing a song by Johnny Cash, his first big hit, called Folsom Prison Blues. I hear the train a-comin', rollin' round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. When I hear the whistle blowing on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. They're sweet, how you doing, sweet? When I hear the lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Yeah! Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in fast dining cars, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. No way! Those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Right, sweet, it tortures me. Yeah, they freed me from this prison, and this railroad train was mine. Probably move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. One more time. Hey, free me from this prison. Railroad train was mine. I'd probably move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. Well, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Hey!
Hey! Yeah!
Ah, thank you, sweet.
You're good.
Oh, thank you, sir.
How come there's no one here?
Oh, we're doing a live audio tape or videotape right here.
Oh, you are?
Yes, yes, sir. So, that's what we're doing.
Should I get up there and...
That's right.
No.
We're taping a DVD is what we're doing.
Okay.
All right. Well, I want to tell a quick story here. This next song is a song that I learned when I first learned how to play guitar by the science teacher in my school, Mr. Charlie Keifenheim. I was 7th grade when I first started taking our guitar lessons.
No?
I was 12.
Well.
And yeah, one of the first songs he taught me was a song I'd never heard before by a man named Roger Miller. A little song about hobos. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom, 'cause I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, 3rd boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old worn out suit and shoe, don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies that I have found, short but not too big around, 'cause I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, I know every engineer on every train, all the children and all the names, every handout in every town, and every lock that ain't locked, no one else is around. Trailer for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom. Buys an 8 by 12 4-bedroom, 'cause I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road. All right, King of the road. Thank you. Well, before I learned how to play guitar, I was about 9 years old, and Christmas morning I reached into my bottom of my Christmas stocking, and I pulled out a little cardboard box. And inside that box was a Horner harmonica. And I was, wow, I get to learn how to play harmonica. There was a children's book about a boy who saved his town because he learned how to play harmonica. The book was called Lentil. It was a great classic children's book of the 1950s. Of course, ended up in my library. Helped steer me down the path of being a musician. I'm going to do a little medley here. in the good old summertime. School days, dear old golden rule days, reading and writing and arithmetic, taught to the tune of a hickory stick. Well, you were my queen in calico, I was your barefoot bashful beau. You wrote on my slate, I love you so. When we were a couple of kids, you wrote on my slate, I love you so. When we were a couple of kids. Thank you. Those ones go way back. All right, well, I've got a couple of more here. This next one was made famous by a singer we know as Satchmo, or Louis Armstrong, one of the best jazz singers there ever was. And of course, this is the theme of a wonderful musical starring Barbara Streisand. It goes like this. Well, hello, darling, well, hello, darling. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, darling, I can tell. Darling, you're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel that room sway while old bands playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So, golly gee, fella, find her an empty knee, fella. Golly, don't ever go away, girl. Well, hello, Dolly, well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell, Dolly. You're still growing, you're still going strong. I feel that room swinging while the band is playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So take a rock, fellas, find her an empty lap, fellas. Dolly, don't ever go away. Dolly, don't ever go away. Dolly, don't ever go away again. Hello, Dolly. I have two more songs. This next one is a special song to me. Two weeks ago, we lost my favorite singer-songwriter of all time. His name was John Prine. He was a singer-songwriter out of Chicago who passed away at age 73 of complications of the coronavirus. He was first noticed in 1969 by Chris Christopherson, and later became famous for his lyrics about the human spirit and beautiful, well-crafted portraits of regular, everyday people. And it was a great loss. 3 years ago, his latest album, called The Tree of Forgiveness, won the Best Contemporary Folk Grammy, and he was very proud of that. And this song is off of that album. It's called Summer's End. Hey Tria, this one's for you. This song goes out to my fellow John Prine friend Tria Ward over there, or Tria Church. Summer's ends around the bend just flying. The swimming suits are on the line just drying. I'll meet you there for our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. Well, you never know how far from home you're feeling until you watch the shadows cross that ceiling. But I don't know, I can see it snowing in your car. The windows are wide open. Come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Valentines break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. Well, I can see you can't win for trying. And New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. The moon and stars hang out in bars just talking. I still love that picture of us walking, just like that old house we thought was haunted. Summer's end came faster than we wanted. Come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Thank you to John Prine, who brought us hundreds of wonderful songs and great music throughout the years. Right, Tria? Well, I hope you all enjoyed my little afternoon concert. Many thanks to Bennett and Megan for the technical work of setting it up. And I'll leave you, wonderful people, family members, and friends and residents of Village Shores, that this challenging time will be over. And Village Shores prides itself on being a beehive of activity and offering a myriad of wonderful programs, exercise, music, entertainment, classes, and social gatherings, and various things to spark the interests of a range of different kinds of people and different kinds of interests and passions. And we will continue to do our best to adapt and try to throw all of the balls that are thrown at us from every direction, and look forward to those days that we can gather again and embrace our friends and hold hands and sing songs and sweat, exercise and laugh and smile and be together as one. I send you off with a classic bluegrass song called You Are My Sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. If you would only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. All right, thank you. Have a great rest of your day.